This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. They are not experts in love, science, or common sense, but they are professionals in talking shit. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to Souly for Laughs.
Wait, no. Welcome to Souly for Laughs. Today I'm your host, Mason. I'm back. I only had a short episode that my dad couldn't post, but that's another story for another time.
And it's your co-host, Mima.
And your co-host, JD.
Jojo is still on a hiatus handling business, but she'll be back soon.
She's on a trip to Mars.
With her people.
So, Mason, on the last episode, we told everybody that you were going to come on.
And educate.
And educate the unks and the
aunties.
old heads.
Unks and aunties.
On.
So they can understand what you young kids be talking about.
Okay.
And let's start with 6'7".
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the most. People are really struggling to understand that one.
So basically, 6'7" really has no meaning. There's no meaning.
In which context is it used in then?
Okay, all right. So, say that we're having a normal conversation. It's kind of like an alley-oop into a dunk, right? Whenever someone says the number 6'7", or 67, 6 or 7, 6'7",
Mm-hmm.
like those numbers next to each other in a sentence or in the same sentence, that's like an alley-oop for somebody to say 6'7" and dunk the ball, right? That's it.
So, an example would be like if I'm like, hey, we're going to go out, and you say around what time, and I'm like, I don't know, kind of like, probably like 6 or 7.
Then I'll go 6'7".
Oh, God.
That's
Okay.
what it is, yeah.
What if?
That's it.
All right, so let's talk about the origin of this 6'7", because I did
Yes!
listen to the song. I don't know what the guy's name was. Do you remember his name?
I have no idea what his name is.
You don't know who sings it?
Nah.
Yes, I don't know anything.
The lore and the origin, okay?
Anyway, it's a trash ass rap song, guys.
It is. There's one good bar. 6'7".
That's it?
That's it. That's all that anybody cares about.
6 bars, 7 bars.
But, anyways, the lore behind 6'7", lore means origin story, is
What does lore mean again?
origin story.
Okay, that's what lore means.
That's what lore means to you guys?
Like Lore.
That's
Okay.
a word,
Not
though.
Lure.
L what?
Not Lure. That's lore. I'm saying lore. Lore.
Okay. All right.
But the lore is so yeah, the lore is that 69 was popular
Hold up.
back in
back in what? In what
back
time?
in 2021 and such.
Before you were born? Oh,
What? I'm not 2. I don't. Yeah, but in 2021, 6'9" was popular. Rapper number.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm like
Continue.
Rapper the number. But then in 2024, 6'7" was jealous of 6'9". So
He ate them.
7, 8, 9. So then now 6'7" and 6'9" are two famous numbers, but 68 is in between the two. So he's kind of like the middle child that never got the fame. That's the lore behind 6'7".
Okay. All right.
Why do kids complicate everything?
Yeah, for real. Because now I'm like,
This man told a whole folk story.
yeah, for real. Like, back in my day.
6'9".
All right, Mace. So, I have a list of words here that you guys like to use.
Okay.
And that you guys made up. Not even that you
Yeah.
guys like to use.
Okay.
So, some of these words I know what they are, but I would want you to use some of these in what is zonked?
What?
Zonked.
Zonked.
Zonked?
Zonked.
Okay. Me personally, I've never heard that word. But based off of what it sounds like, I would assume that it's when you're geeked.
I'm zonked right now.
What's geeked?
Excited.
Geeked.
Like, yo, I'm geeked.
No. That's not.
You're wrong,
That's
Nima.
not what geeked means.
You're old.
Geeked is when, like, it's hard to explain because I'm trying to put it in the best way possible without you having to censor it, right? Geeked basically means, you know, when you're just, like, off some stuff. If you catch my drift.
So off your rocker.
Yeah.
So like you're like on drugs.
Yes.
I don't have to censor that.
Oh yeah, like you're like
Zombie.
high up there.
Okay, so zombie
High
out.
up there. Yeah.
So zonked is like
Okay.
zombie out.
Yeah.
So like that.
Basically,
that
there's-
weed had me geeked.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. And then there's like
Huh?
yeah.
That weed has, so it's that weed had me zonked.
No, zonked actually means it could though.
So zonk is
Is
crack.
exhausted or tired.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But don't know who uses that.
I guess
but,
Z, like zonked.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh
bro.
my god.
You know, I was thinking we should have Peyton just sit right there to see if he knew
No.
some of these words.
But anyways, then there's like a geek bar. A geek bar is another word for a vape.
For what?
For a vape.
A vape.
Geek
Okay.
bar.
That one I could get behind.
Yeah, geek bar. But
Yo, Muhammad.
And then-
let me
and
get a geek bar
and
Why
then
does it gotta be Muhammad?
because they
Yeah.
want
The
shops.
lady at the
But-
smoke shop here is Dominican.
yeah, but
Okay,
guys,
Desmaeli, dame un geek bar.
What happened?
anyways,
What you doing with this geek bar?
what? Anyways, there's also like there's like when you breathe battery acid.
What?
When you breathe battery acid is basically, or when you breathe battery is when like when you vape. That's what you call it when you're a vapor. We say that you breathe battery acid. Or that, or whatever flavor of vape that you use, we say, oh, you breathe blue. You breathe blue raspberry. You breathe watermelon. Like that's what.
Do kids at your school vape?
Yeah.
I know
There's
kids
like-
in
there's
my
like-
son's school got caught
there's
with a
like-
vape in the bathroom.
There's like 3 kids that I know that vape.
Don't you
Yeah.
ever dare.
I don't dare.
Yeah.
I don't want to dare. That no. Ew.
What's
Those are some geekatrons
Or
right
you'll
there.
be
some what?
Some geekatrons right
6'7",
there.
real quick.
What? That makes no sense.
Exactly.
How am
Neither
I
does
telling?
6'7".
How am I telling
Hold on,
you the
wait,
meaning
how
and you
is
still
6'7"?
can't use it right?
How if 6'7" has no meaning?
But
why I can't use
why
it for
can't
any
she?
meaning?
Yeah, why can't we just? do it?
Cause it's just like you just you don't sound right. You sound
6'7" to me sounds like you're about to get RKO'd.
no.
Yo, you're about to get 6'7".
That makes no sense at all.
What about yeeted?
Pretty much when you just get tossed. I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure when you just get tossed.
Okay. Let me ask you one of the slangs that we used to use. We used to say fat. Like
Oh, I know what that means. Yeah.
PHAT.
PHAT.
Yeah, I know.
What does that mean?
It's like when something's like cool or something's
okay.
like nice.
All right.
It's fat.
Yeah. Look at that. Up with the times or back with the times.
Yeah.
What's one thing that adults do that you think is cringy?
Try to use our slang and then don't use it right.
I knew he was gonna look straight at you too.
First of all, 6'7" is not even. I don't even consider that slang. That has no meaning behind it. Besides when you hear the number 6 or 7.
Exactly, that's the meaning. But you don't use it right.
All right. So, Mason, China is trying to regulate its influencers, and it's saying that people should only speak on topics when they have degrees. Like, you shouldn't speak on things that you're not educated on with a degree, though. Not that you did like your research and you know some of it. Like, you need a degree.
You are certified.
Yes, certified in knowledge.
Yeah.
Like, you would have been kicked out right now because you don't have a degree in
And brain rot. Slang.
in slang, yeah.
Okay, so that's like the same argument as saying you can't educate people on religions if you're not a pastor. That makes no sense.
I mean,
That's like that. No, that's like literally the same argument.
So wait. So what's your thought process behind?
Yeah,
that
what's-
doesn't make
that's
sense.
stupid.
Why?
Cause why? Okay, so if you don't have a degree, why can't you? talk about or argue with people that okay,
experts in it?
Yeah. Like, why can't you argue with people that are experts in it? Because that's the only way that you're gonna learn.
Debate.
Okay.
Debate.
So you're just saying for learning purposes, it's best that you
debate with an expert.
Okay, but what about if we're just talking like me and Juan are out here just giving misinformation to people on our podcasts on stuff that we think we know about, but we're not experts on?
Well, that's your guys' fault if you guys are doing that. And then the thing is that there's somebody in the comments that's gonna know more than you guys, and that's gonna know that it's wrong. That they're gonna comment, say that it's wrong. You guys are gonna fix it. If you don't fix it, nobody's gonna watch you. That's how it works.
Okay.
But do you think it should be censored though? Like, do you think so? Like, for instance, like if I asked you, like, Pfizer's been in business for 170 years, the pharmaceutical company, but they've never cured anything. And you have an opinion on it. You should be able to say your opinion, right? Yeah,
because it's an opinion, not a fact.
Right. I think as long as the people who are talking are giving their information on an opinion-based status versus stating like this is factual information, then I feel like that leaves the room open for anybody to express their opinion, which I feel like as long as I'm not saying like 1 + 3 = 5 and I'm like, no, it absolutely does equal 5. You know, I'm like, if I say I think 1 + 3 = 5,
that doesn't mean it's right.
Right. Yeah. But I'm just saying what I think. It's just simply an opinion, not
I would
like
hope that you don't actually think that, because that is like I don't even know.
Oh, it's not 5?
You're not serious.
But this is why meme always says allegedly.
Exactly.
Right.
If you say allegedly,
if I only
that nobody can hold you accountable for what you say. Because you don't know yourself.
Like I'm gonna keep it funk. I only read the headline. I'm gonna say that on the camera. Like I only read the headline. I'm not gonna be out here acting like I know every single fucking detail about what I'm talking about. But this is what I heard, and let's discuss it for what it is at face value.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also a story that I saw, and it was about. I don't know if it's completely true, but there was a story about this. Basically, there was a mom, and she lived on like the 5th floor of an apartment building, and they had a balcony, and her baby were out on the balcony. Her baby was on the floor playing with a toy. The mom goes inside to grab her phone. She's gone for like 2 minutes, and the baby, he was playing with a toy, and the toy fell through the railing of the balcony, and the baby, he thought, like, since he was like 2, so he was like, oh, well, my toy fell. I want to go get the toy. That toy's mine. I want to go get it. So he climbed through the balcony and fell from the 5th floor. But there was a guy walking with his kid.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
There was a guy walking with his kid. He sees the baby falling, and he goes and he, like, runs under the balcony, and he catches the baby.
Wow.
But he doesn't catch the baby perfectly. The baby hit his head. But he hit his head like just light enough for him to still be alive because of the catch.
Yeah.
So they had to rush the baby to the hospital. The baby ended up dying like 5 hours later. Something like that. A couple hours later. And the mom of the child sued the guy for like $400,000 because of emotional damages because he didn't catch the baby perfectly.
Girl, your baby was gonna die. It would have been split.
Yeah, your baby would have died either way.
Yeah.
She sued the guy for emotional damages for not catching the baby correctly.
You know why? She's just trying to project her anger at somebody.
Exactly. Because she knows that she's in the wrong for leaving the baby by himself.
Her guilt
or
is
herself.
eating at her. Damn, I had a question for you.
What's the question?
All right, let's talk about something else. It'll come back for me. It was a good one.
I remember when Mason was little and he was running, bro. This kid ran straight into the corner.
Into the street?
No, of the wall, like into the post, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right into the corner, and he had a dent. Like it left a dent.
He's like, I still got it.
No, he does. He does right here.
Right here?
Yep.
I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. Oh my god.
That's crazy. You know, kids do dumb shit.
Did you ever tell the podcast about when I...
Hey! Say no, I'm just kidding.
About the rock incident?
The what?
The rock incident.
What rock incident?
When I was at the park. Remember? Who threw the rock?
No, I don't remember that.
What?
Enlighten me.
Are you serious?
Enlighten me.
Anyways, so basically, one day out of the hundreds of days, I went to the park, and it was me and my friends. And one of my friends had brought along one of their friends who were like 2 grades below us. And his name was, I'm not even going to say his name. I don't want to say his name. But he was there with us. And we're all just riding our bikes, playing basketball, whatever. Sitting on my bike, my friend, he was about to get like on his scooter so I could like hold on to the back of a scooter on my bike and I could like go really fast. It was an electric scooter. And just sitting on my bike daydreaming, when out of nowhere, I see like a blur. It's like a blur of somebody and their arm goes like that. I just see their arm fall. And next thing I know, like 2 seconds later, I feel something smack the top of my forehead and just like crumbs fall down. I'm like, ow. It didn't even really hurt, but I just said, ow. I feel my head and I see something red come off my head. I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I feel it again. I'm like, oh, there's more of it. And I feel it start to come down my face. Just
wetness
coming down. Just coming down, right? I'm like,
it was gushing.
I'm like, go get my mom. Go get my mom. It didn't even hurt. I was just bleeding and I didn't want to
You were
keep
just in
bleeding.
shock.
Yeah, I didn't want to keep bleeding. I wasn't even crying because it didn't hurt.
Yeah, you're just in shock.
And then my friend Andre, he's like, bro, just call your mom. You have a phone. Why would I go to your house and get her? Just call her. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Shock.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I completely
Shock.
forgot I had a phone in my pocket.
You had a concussion.
Yeah. And then I call my mom. She's like, what? She hangs up the phone. And she wasn't even the first one there. My sister was the first one there. She came running in Crocs. And
I love the details.
yeah, I had to specifically say Crocs. And then she comes down and she has a napkin. She puts a napkin on my forehead. About 30 seconds later, I see my mom, my stepdad, and my sister's girlfriend walking like a pack down the like there's like a little ramp and that you have to go down to get to the park, and they're just walking down. And my mom, she goes absolutely berserk when she sees me. She's like, "Who threw the rock? Who threw it?" And then when the kid he raised his hand. He said, and my mom goes, "Get your mother right now! Are you crazy? Why are you throwing rocks? What are you, an animal?" And I can't help but like kind of like chuckle because I'm like, wow, that's my mom. Yeah. Like yeah. And then
You don't mess with baby cub.
yeah.
Mama bear gonna get you.
Yeah. So the kid's mom comes. I didn't have to go to the hospital. My mom just put a bandage on it, and I was fine.
Amen.
How did we get to that story?
I just thought of it randomly. It just popped up in my head.
Did you figure out what it was yet?
The whole time I wasn't even like really listening. I was trying to figure out what the fuck the question was because it was such a good one. So somebody threw the rock at you? I thought it was like a rock just flying.
Well, no,
in
the
air.
kid didn't throw a rock at him on purpose. The kid was just throwing rocks. Kids
was throwing rocks.
doing kid stuff.
Yeah.
Mama comes. Mama's protective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you see a kid bleeding out.
Right.
Well, not
Especially
bleeding out,
gushing.
but like,
Wait, Mason
Yeah,
scratched.
because-
especially from the head. Yeah, no, because you bleed a lot when you get hit.
Yeah, my mom told the other mom, because they were both, my mom's a nurse and the kid's mom was a nurse. So she told the mom, like, I know it's easy to bleed from the head. Like, it's not, like, that's not like that big of a deal. But when it's your own kid, like, that all goes flying out the window because it's your kid and you're, like, really worried about them.
Yeah, of course.
Even if you're educated on that, it's not that bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there any more words that we need to discuss? Like, I know Riz was popular.
Dad.
Riz. Yeah, Riz.
Riz.
Do you have Riz?
Yes, I do indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
What type of Riz?
But-
What type of Riz do you use?
Huh?
What type of Riz do you use? If that's even the right way of saying
I
it.
use the begging Riz.
The what?
The begging Riz.
The begging Riz?
I say, please take me. Please, I beg you. Please. That's my type of Riz. And they always fall for it every time.
Wait, is Riz only directed at the opposite sex?
No.
Okay.
You could be gay with Riz. Huh. Why are you asking?
I guess I was more asking if it's only like in a romantic sense that people use.
Well,
Riz,
it's called
like,
it's flirting, basically.
Yeah,
it's for flirting and
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
it's like-
Riz was
it's like when you-
enthusiasm
No.
Oh.
It's
or
when
swag.
it's when you have game,
So
as
swag.
you guys would say it.
So swag.
Pretty much.
so you
I
got
guess.
game.
Yeah. You got Riz, you got game. Same thing.
Okay, no, but you said you have game.
Yeah.
I don't
So you
think
use
begging.
the begging Riz?
I don't think begging's game,
You be
kid.
begging girls to take you?
Yeah.
Please, I need a new.
What are you, the
Yeah.
damsel in distress?
By the way, this
Dobie
is
need a
all
sock.
this is all for entertainment purposes. None of this is true, by the way. The stories are, but everything I just said is not true. Don't believe that. Anyways,
Not him walking it back.
back to the episode. Any other words or phrases or numbers that you want me to explain?
No.
There's new numbers, actually. There's new number memes that have come up. There's 9-5, 4-1, and 6-1.
9-5 I could get.
Yeah, 9 to 5. You got a 9 to 5, man. That means you have a job.
Yeah, I know what that means. That's a joke. I know what that means.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
So you know money doesn't grow on trees?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mason's
Some kids forget.
yeah, some kids forget. Mason's actually pretty good with stuff like that. I gotta say,
Good, I'm glad.
except when he asks for bundle packs for video games
It's
excessively.
$20
Like,
of
didn't
my
you just
own.
buy one a couple days ago?
And I spend my own money now. I don't ask dad anymore. I
Okay, that's
spend
what I'm talking about.
Well, now I'm broke because of all of it, but
Well,
it's worth it.
it teaches you the value of money. You want something, you earn it, you buy it.
Oh yeah.
Now you're broke, but you got it.
All right. So, is there anything you want to let our viewers know before we let you go back and play some video games?
Well, also, there's another thing, right? No, I actually just forgot. I completely just had a brain fart.
Yeah, it happens very often up here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
Yeah, if anything comes to us, we'll 6-7 you back here.
Okay.
all right, kiddo.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
So that right there's a perfect example of ADHD passed down from generations. Kid jumped into
Genetics is real.
a straight up random story.
A traumatic
Yeah,
story.
traumatic random story out of nowhere. And when he told us a little story about the kid falling off the balcony, which is wild.
Yeah,
somebody-
that is super crazy.
But this is what they say, like, when you try to be like a good Samaritan, like sometimes trying to do too much gets you in more trouble because if somebody got into a car accident, for instance, and you try to pull them out the car and you like break their arm or something, you're responsible for that.
Yeah.
They can hold you
It's a
responsible.
very
for
fine line, but also it's like be fucking for real. Like people are trying their best. Obviously, not everybody is an EMT and is gonna know the proper way to do something. But I'm trying to save your life from a fucking burning car.
Yeah,
like, it's either you
facts.
blow up and your arm blows up, or you missed the arm because I pull it off by accident. Like either way, you're losing the fucking arm, bro.
So
Ugh.
I saw this story online about this T-Mobile worker, right, who was helping somebody with their phone, and they ended up cash apping themselves $400
It's crazy.
from the customer's phone.
Yeah.
Obviously, the cops show up later on. So, the evidence is there.
Yeah.
You just cashed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I saw the clip. It was obviously from like the police officers.
yeah, body cam.
But so apparently the girl came. The woman came, brought her phone into T-Mobile because she wasn't able to download apps. She went outside to smoke a cigarette. The lady cashed out herself money. The lady got her phone back. Whatever. Left. Obviously called the cops. Cops came back. The girl's like, I didn't do that. And they're like, well, is this your cash app? She's like, yeah, that's my cash app, but I didn't do this. And then they're like, and then she's like, I didn't even get that. And then the cop is like, actually, you did get it. You have $400 in your cash app right now. But she was in denial the whole time. Calls her mom at the end of the video.
well, she wasn't in denial. She was denying it.
Well, she was right.
Yeah.
She was denying that she somehow the phone magically cashed up her $400, even though this lady did not know her.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Right. Like, God just handling business by himself. So she calls her mom after while the cops are still there, and she's like, yeah, this lady saying that I cashed out myself money, blah blah. Her mom was like, okay, well, is there proof? Like, does it show that you cashed out yourself to your own cash app? She's like, yeah, they're showing me the screenshot. She's like, well, then you fucking did it. Like,
Yo, facts.
Like,
you
why
did
you
that
out
shit.
here wasting these people's time? Say you fucking did it, send it back to her, and take whatever punishment is gonna come. Like, no, she was dead ass. Like, I have nothing to do with that.
That brings me to the conversation of like looking through people's phones and stuff like that. One time I was dealing with someone and
Been there, done that.
yeah, but I don't really. I've done this twice.
Okay.
Right. One time I had this like gut feeling that the person was cheating. I was right.
That's usually how it happens. The gut
Right. I was right.
feelings.
I've been with my wife for 6 years now. Never looked through her phone once.
Damn.
Don't have to. I don't have that like. And plus, I feel like if you look enough, you're gonna find something that's gonna piss you off.
Yeah.
Right. Even if it's not a cheating or whatever, it could be just you hearted somebody's comment or whatever.
Yeah.
Something stupid.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, so the girl hands me her phone because there was something wrong with it, and I'm sitting there pretending to try to figure out what's going through wrong with her phone. I was going through her messages.
I'm fucking dead.
But she sent me and two other niggas the same video and picture.
And you shouldn't have known that because you should have been minding your fucking business.
Nudes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So I left it on the screen with the other dude's number, and I just put the phone down and I was like, here, it's fixed. I got up and left. Well, cause
Yeah.
now I'm not wasting my time. I'm glad I did it because now I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
but
I think the funniest story that I have like that is like, you know, when people get new phones, but they still keep their old phone and they don't do anything with the old phone. They just leave it in the drawer, like signed into everything.
yes.
So I was talking to this guy, whatever. He got a new phone, left his old phone at home. I am one in general, just a nosy bitch, right? Like, I just like knowing information. Even if I'm not going to do anything with information, just knowing is enough for me. So I'm like, I'm gonna go through her phone. One, I didn't trust that nigga. So I'm going through his phone. He fucking calls me. Just so happens that he calls me while I'm going through his old phone. I'm in his apartment, like, yeah, I just woke up. I'm just chilling here, blah blah. I'm going through his phone, and basically I saw that like the weekend prior he was out here fucking somebody else. So like I am the type to play it really cool. Like I wanna plan the whole scenario out. Like, so I played it cool. So he got home. Hey, what's up? He goes to take a shower. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go in there now. So I put baby oil over the floor. So I put baby oil all over the floor. I got my belt ready.
I got my belt ready is great. Belt to ass while you trying to hold yourself up after a shower because the floor is slippery as fuck. Is crazy.
Nah, I just waited till he was in the shower to ask him, like, what did you do this weekend? And he was like, I think he had a stroke. But I was like, I'm not calling 911. And I left. So now I'm just kidding. No, he was definitely like, and I was like, I literally asked you because I fucking knew you, dummy.
Yeah, I don't understand, guys. Guys, listen. When girls start asking questions, like very specific questions,
if it sounds like it's leading somewhere,
they know.
He has.
When a woman asks you a very specific question,
like, what did you do Saturday at 5 o'clock?
So Saturday when you went to your boy's house, who was there? And it's always huh?
Right. Nigga,
Or-
you heard what the fuck I said.
What do you mean who's there? Like,
You heard what the fuck I said once again.
once they start asking you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not interested in what you did. They're interested in knowing whether the next words out of your mouth are going to be a lie
or not.
Yeah.
Well, one, we're interested in both, but we're more interested in if you're gonna lie to my fucking face.
Well, if you already
is,
figured out that the guy's lying, because
I feel like, okay, lying over text, lying over a call, lying while you're looking in my eyes is extremely disrespectful. You might as well spit in my face at that point, which is not the same, actually. Don't do that. Because that's disgusting. But I'm just saying, like, for me, spitting on me is as disrespectful as, like, lying in my face. Like, so that's something that I'm just like, nah, bro.
Well, according to Gilbert Arenas, he said that he lies to his wife at least 12 times a day, and it's up to her to figure out.
Right. He said it's his job to lie.
Yes,
and it's his wife's
yes.
job to figure out when he's lying, because he's a cheating ass nigga. But like
that, which is crazy to me for you to go on a podcast and say that one. Right?
He snitched on him and all of his homies because...
In fact, he said, me and the guys, the team.
And he said when NBA season starts, that's when shit tips off. No pun intended. You get it? You get it? So yeah, he basically said they'd be out flying from city to city, fucking these groupies, spreading diseases.
He didn't say spreading diseases.
So basically, that's what he said. That's what he said without saying it. He said 6'7", we go into the strip club, getting some Riz to go over there so we can be zonked. All right? That's exactly what the fuck he said.
We geeked out. Mason would be over here.
He said,
shaking
nah,
his
that
head.
stripper over there look chopped. No. But seriously, like, one, I have always said, like, I could never date a high profile athlete or man. Like, not that I'm insecure, I just know what comes along with that type of lifestyle.
Yeah, because I feel it's so, because I've always tried to like ask myself if I would have ended up playing for the Yankees. I know I bring that up a lot. It bothers me still. It's traumatic. I could have been a Yankee player. No, I'm saying. So if I would have played for the Yankees, right? And I would have just had pussy just thrown at me.
Okay.
Because now I have money.
Yeah.
Right?
Millions and millions.
And like, let's say
baseball contracts are like one of the highest.
Let's say
you're rolling in dough.
Let's say they think I'm a 7.
6'7"?
Like 6'7", right?
Or 6'8".
Right? I'm automatically a 9 now.
Because you're rich.
Because I'm rich.
Right.
And I'm funny.
Supposedly.
Allegedly. And other things.
Mm-hmm.
But
allegedly.
Allegedly. So I was like, would I be able to be loyal?
Would you be the same Juan?
I don't think so. I personally, I think I just really think it depends on your partner.
I think it's more than just having money that makes your brain, like, I feel like it's getting away with certain shit. It's also having this amount of money, this feeling of power. You're just like, I'm unstoppable. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I think that's what happens with these high profile people, that they're like, I'm above everything.
I don't know though. Do you think you're a woman though? I think it's different for women, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm a real nigga at heart. Go ahead, ask me.
If you were rich, no, but that's the thing. No, but see, that's the thing. That's not even a fair question. Right, because
who cares?
No, because they already throwing dick at you.
Okay, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not like you don't have to have money to get dick thrown at you.
But for me to have money, there will be like homeless dick that is being thrown at me. Like the homeless people trying to look for like housing. You know, the men that when it gets cold outside.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yes. So, bum ass.
There is a different level, and when you have money, you also have to look out as to who is being genuine. So like, yeah, dick comes at you anytime, but also like you want.
No, dick comes at you anytime.
You want safe, quality,
consistent,
exclusive,
girthy.
Girthy.
Keep it
bald. Dick. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just different. For men, it's the money. The money advances your like.
I don't know. I can never relate because I'm not a man. I don't know what it's like to see half naked women in a strip club and have that release some fucking like dopamine for me. I don't get, when I look or think about strip clubs, I feel sad. Like,
I feel sad.
I feel kind of sad. Like, damn, like this is like times are so rough that you feel like you have to do this. You know, like obviously it's
Not
a
all of
choice.
them.
It's a choice for some because the money is so quick and they don't care.
They
but
exactly. It's like
I don't know. I'm just gonna speak for myself when it comes to this specific being half naked while people are looking at you. It just feels like circusy for me. I don't know. So,
okay, yes, I see what you mean.
so for me, that's just how I look at it. Like I can't imagine myself like with my titties out having a conversation with you. Like I don't know, it's crazy. But for high profile men to like that lifestyle is also like, damn, like your money evolved, but your brain didn't at all.
Ooh, I like that.
Like you out here blowing money. I mean, I guess he's blessed in the strippers and shit, but I don't know. It's just like there's so much more to life than getting money and fucking bitches. Although I know most people won't agree to that because getting money, fucking bitches was literally a motto back in the day. Like,
yeah, but
fuck bitches, get money.
nowadays you fuck bitches and you lose money.
Now
You
it's
lose a
fuck
lot.
niggas and bitches. Like,
Yo, the
and niggas got no money these days.
so my wife told me she watched this podcast or a clip on something, and it was talking about the men loneliness epidemic, right? And basically saying that the loneliness in men has increased significantly, basically because men don't have
Vulnerability.
vulnerable and genuine friendships. Like men don't talk about personal things. Like you go out, you play games together, you go
just have a good time.
You have a good time,
And
right?
you bury everything.
Yes. So he was saying that basically give men some grace because, and also now there's more women with higher education than, like, there's more women in college, there's more women with degrees. So now, and women won't, you know, like your standards
Grow as
grow.
you grow.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So now it's harder for your regular Joe to get a
baddie.
not a bad, well, yes, a baddie in the sense of like educate. You know what I'm saying?
She's an educated baddie.
So, and I was thinking to myself, and I'm like, yeah, but men did that to themselves.
Right.
As a man,
What I was thinking this whole entire time.
as a man, I've made it my not my purpose, but like I've made it.
You made it one of your purposes
Yes,
to get in tune with your vulnerability.
Yes, to get in tune with my vulnerability,
Right.
to go to therapy, to talk to my boys about
Not-
personal
to
shit,
not
and let
be
them
like other men, you know.
and let them be safe
Yeah.
talking about their vulnerable stuff and their personal things to us.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it'll be 3 or 4 of us, and we'll just sit like literally like this
Yeah.
in a square or whatever, and we'll just be like and start talking about personal things. Like
Yeah.
my boy was telling me about some issues that he was having, and like something with his in-laws, stuff that you won't really talk about, like. And it's crazy to me, right? Because I've had friends since I was in high school, right? So I got certain friends that I've had since I was in high school. I know more about the friends that I've met a couple years ago at work than I know about the friends that I've known since I was like 16.
Yeah. I feel like there's so many things to blame when it comes to that specifically because me being in my first serious relationship with my man now, it's like women want vulnerability from men, but men were always told to not be vulnerable. So it's like that's where the giving the grace comes in. It's like, all right, we wanted our men to be so strong and never cry, and men don't cry, and men don't wear pink and all this bullshit. Now these men are just fucking numb ass soldiers who feel alone because there's no real connection in their life because they're not being honest with anything.
Okay, I see your point of view, but it's sorry. I might have misunderstood what you just said.
Well, I was just saying it like men are taught to be strong, that men are not vulnerable, right?
Yes.
And then they get in relationships with women crave vulnerability. Women are vulnerable, soft creatures. I speak for myself, all of my relationships with other women are built in vulnerability and sharing insecurities and your secrets and all that good shit. And I feel like men were not taught that same thing. They were taught like the opposite. And now you have to kind of like unteach yourself.
Which makes me...
Real men are just
vulnerability is strength.
right. You're a man. Okay, you have a dick. That doesn't mean that you can't cry. That doesn't mean that you don't have feelings. That doesn't mean that you can't cry or that you don't get sad or you don't get angry, whatever the case is. Like,
That just made me realize something. I wonder if this is why men have more friends than women do.
because they're easier to maintain.
Because yes, the friendships
They're
are
not
easier
as,
to maintain
like,
because they're
draining for the
superficial.
most part, yeah.
A lot of the relationships are superficial.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, like I've been friends with guys for so long, and we might not.
Well,
Oh my God, this is all clicking now, right?
You know
Because
how easy it is to find friends that you can go out with, have a great time.
but listen, this just really clicked, because I've always said, like, I've been friends with these guys for so long, and it doesn't matter if we don't talk for years. When we meet up, it's the same thing. Of course it is.
Because
we were never really talking anyway.
You're not at level 6, 7. You're at level 1.
Like, we were. Oh my God, that's why. That is literally why. Because we just
same when you're just cracking jokes and going to the bar.
Yeah, we just never talked to begin with.
Yeah.
So I'm going out with, I was about to say on a date. So, which is funny. Don't know. The reason I was going to say a date is because my boy was like, yo, don't worry about it. Cause he had canceled, and, he was like, don't worry about it. I really do want to go out to the cigar lounge, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's go to dinner on me. Don't worry about it. So I was like, damn, you taking me out on a date? And he goes, nah, it's not a date. It's just
we just
like,
chilling.
Yeah, we just like, no, he literally said men could go out together just to have dinner and a conversation.
Yeah.
Which is true, right? But don't get me wrong. I wanted to go to the cigar lounge and do the same thing. Cause like I said, I've been intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
And in my head, I was thinking, let me just go do something where I don't really have to eat, right? But like, we were coworkers years ago, and we had not really personal conversations, but like, we used to talk about like real life shit, right? And it's just, to me, it's like, okay, now we're about to go out, and the conversations that we are going to have there are going to be more personal because we haven't seen each other in such a long time, and we're both grown, and now he has the same understanding as, like, it's okay for guys to just be open with each other and talk about real shit, right? Because you might get a perspective from somebody who you don't even know, they might have went through it, or they might give you advice on something that you feel like you're going through or you're lacking or something like that, where and I'm still stuck. I'm dead ass stuck on the fact that this is why guys have friendships so easily, and like with the memes with like guys meet at the gym and they're okay with each other, like, oh, what's up, bro? Like, yo,
I think that
like, yo, can you spot me?
Like, more depth versus men are okay not always having that depth. They actually don't like going to the depth, into the depth.
I love going into the depth.
Same, but like, I'm just thinking here as we're talking, like, literally. Could you imagine like me going through everything that I go through and like not coming here and sharing nothing, just going through it in my head by myself? Like, how would that make us like real friends, you know? Like,
but and that's the thing though, right? But this is why I've always had a lot of female friends, and it's because like I went through some shit when I was a kid, right? And I couldn't talk to my guy friends about shit because it was always jokes. Yeah. So I gravitated more towards opening up to women
who are softer, right?
Who are softer. My therapist is a woman. My doctor's a woman. Like, I've just, for some reason, it's just easier for me to be more vulnerable. Now, obviously, through years of therapy and everything, I realized, like, if I can't sit down with one of my boys and we can't have an actual real conversation, deep conversation, then you my boy to just go play ball with. Right. You my boy to just go shoot pool with. You my boy for this, but you not dependable. Right. I can't depend on you to ever try to pick me up if I'm falling or something. Or you know what I mean?
Just hold space for me to, like, some people get uncomfortable when you start talking to them about something deep. It's like, how are you uncomfortable, bro? I'm the one going through this shit. Like, all you gotta do is sit here and listen and be fucking show some empathy. Yeah. Like, some people, that just goes to show, like, getting deep is not for them. But I definitely learned a while ago that there's definitely friends that you can go out with. There's friends that you can go do this with. And then, of course, you have like your core circle, which is who you share those vulnerable details with of your life. But yeah, man.
Shit, we be knowing everything about
We
each
be
other.
telling men all the time, like, it's okay if you are going through something. Go get it. If you don't want to tell your boys, go fucking pay for a therapist, which I know everybody is so against. But if you don't want to share your vulnerability with your friends, one, it's because of shame. Been there, done that. They know that you're probably fucked up either way.
Fear of judgment.
Right.
There's also fear of it getting thrown back at you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
which is why, like, the big one is when it comes to like relationships is
Trust.
not trust, right? But it really does happen when if you are in a relationship and one of you isn't great at communicating. So like, for instance, if I come to my wife or like if me and my wife have an issue, right? And this is just me hypothetical because my wife is great at communicating, thank God. And I say something that I open up about something, and now she gets upset. Now
You don't want to open up.
No, because because now we spend more time trying to unupset you than actually being honest about what's going on. I don't have that problem. She doesn't either. If she opens up about something and it upsets me, it's, well, this isn't about you. This is about the situation. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like that goes two sides though, because let's say you're expressing that I hurt you. I have the right to be sad that I unintentionally hurt you. So like I'm sad, I'm just sad that I played a part in making you feel this way.
Yes, but you shouldn't make the conversation about now.
Me. Yeah. I'm not making it about
that's
me.
What I'm saying.
If I'm visibly upset, it's
people that do that.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like, it happens more. And like, don't get me wrong, some men just don't know how to deal with the emotion because that's where the emotional intelligence comes in, where like, if I said something that makes you upset, I shouldn't shut down now and not tell you anything and continue to tell you the truth. Yeah. Like, no, I should tell you the truth and continue to tell you the truth. And then when this moment is over, we'll have time for that moment. Right. Now it's your moment to express yourself as to why what I said made you feel the way that you feel. But don't hijack that moment.
I 100% agree. If somebody is expressing something to you, don't take the opportunity to be like, okay, well, but you did this. Bring that up some other time, motherfucker. Like, if I'm expressing something to you, this is not the time for you to lay out your laundry list either. Like, you had time before I approached you to bring up what was bothering you about me. So this moment, listen to what the fuck I gotta tell you. Tomorrow you can bring up whatever you gotta tell me, and I'll sit there and listen to it.
Damn. Like that, I'm still like, I'm really stuck on that. Like, this is why men have more friends now. Like, I really realized, I literally just like,
friendships are draining as
like
fuck.
It clicked
like
that.
You know, like I think Jojo said this a couple weeks ago. Like, everybody wants a village but doesn't want to be a villager.
Yes.
Like, yes, friendships are gonna be a little inconvenient, but I feel like that's what makes them real. Like, who is, when times are rough, gonna come through for you even when it was hard for them? You know, like, I don't know. If it was easy to show up, everybody would do it. So for me, like, real friendships are tested through storms, kind of. Like, if it's always sunny, yeah, it's so easy to have a great time. It's like when you're in paradise.
It's like when you go on vacation.
Literally, everything's so perfect. Like,
couples go on vacation to try to rekindle the spark, but it's like, y'all not really rekindling shit.
Right. Even like the fucking dating shows, y'all send these people, which we talked about before, you send these people to a fucking paradise. Of course they feel like they're falling in love, bro. I'm falling in love through the TV.
Until you go back to their apartment and it ends up being an Airbnb.
So you go back to the real world and you're like, what the fuck? This bitch hasn't cleaned in 7 months.
Wow. This is not where I expected this episode to go, honestly.
It is not ignorant at all.
But that eureka moment was crazy. I also like you said, like with like everybody wants a village but doesn't want to be a villager, and that's like with everything. That's with family, that's with friends, that's with coworkers. Like, that's at work. Like, everybody, you know, wants help but nobody wants to be a helper. Right. Like, that really is like that, and it sucks. Like, hopefully nowadays, especially with the times now, everybody starts to like realize
Come
like, yo,
together. We need each other.
we need each other. Like it's not black, white. It's not low class, middle class.
Yeah.
High, it's not that. It's people. It's
Yeah.
human. It's
the 1% versus us, motherfucker.
let's you know what I'm saying? Like everybody needs to gel
Yeah.
and geek out. It's like
No, literally. Cut the bullshit. Cut the riz.
Cut the riz is crazy. Yo, Mason funny as hell for that. This was all for entertainment purposes. Yo.
I thought he was gonna do the whole disclaimer.
So we're gonna switch it up real quick to my wife also saw this thing. I'm gonna just tell her to come on one day. Saw the this lady went on the internet and said that her husband hadn't worked in 8 years and she was trying to get him back to work.
Okay.
She made a video online. People online looked, obviously now people are going to see like the last name. They're going to do a little digging.
Right.
They dig, find out that her husband was a school teacher and had charges brought up for child SA, right?
Get the fuck out of here.
Now, mind you, he's a stay-at-home
she-
dad with kids.
Okay. Did the wife know about these charges?
Yes. Which
so
is
what does she want him to go do?
Well,
Be a
trust
plumber?
me, if you could easily Google and it comes up, his wife knew about this.
So wait, so she wants him to go. I just feel like people are so dumb. You know
Not even a job. Like, obviously, you can't work around kids.
Does she want to be cute and be on the internet? Like, I don't understand. Like, where did you think this was gonna go?
My thing is, how are you allowing this man to be a stay-at-home dad?
Right.
Like, bro, he likes to touch kids.
No.
Get the kids the fuck away from him.
I can't believe she.
He wants to work. He could go work in the yard, in prison somewhere. Like,
Bro.
that's crazy.
I'm
I'm also trying to fix my posture.
No,
You
that
noticed
is
my
very crazy. I'm just thinking, if she really knew if she knew all this information and still chose to go on the internet, like,
it's unbelievable, right?
maybe she thought like nobody was gonna dig like that. For me, that's what I'm saying. Like, she was trying to go on the internet to be cute and tell her story,
Mima.
missing half of the facts.
No, that
She should have been like, guys, I'm trying to tell my husband he should change careers. He doesn't want to do nothing. Like, is she saying like go back to school to be a school teacher?
No.
Or she just saying go get a job?
Go get a job.
Well, sex offenders get jobs
Yeah, I know.
across the street from parks and shit. So, no, just kidding.
No. But well, no, yes, you can't get a job where you're going to be around children, obviously.
Yeah, I know. So they work in the store across the street.
I really don't have any empathy for child predators.
Molesters? Yeah.
No, I don't. I really don't. Like, to me, it's like they should just like what they should do is, honestly, they should just put them all in an island.
Yeah. So I feel like
Epstein Island.
my
Like, keep them somewhere like as far away as possible from any child.
Yeah.
And just put them in an island and let them play with themselves.
Right. Literally.
Y'all want to be weird? Just be weird with each other.
Literally. I think that's crazy. That's just crazy.
Bro, it's crazy. I'm like, yo, what?
Like, I hope she don't got a LinkedIn because they definitely found her.
No, the internet finds everything.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The internet finds everything. Like, why would you come on here exposing yourself? Like, she was trying to be cute. She must, or maybe she was like, fuck it. At this point, I'm just gonna air out our business and cause us to separate and blame the internet.
This is the one that I was trying to talk. Did you see the thing with the DoorDash girl where she went to deliver the pizza and or whatever? She went to deliver DoorDash.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to get two stories mixed up. She went to deliver pizza, and when she got there, the guy's door was like open, and he was laying on the couch with his pants down to his ankles, butt naked. Like
Waiting for her?
No, he was sleeping.
Oh, but
He had fell asleep.
okay.
She took a picture of him, posted it on the internet, and like basically she was like, "Oh, he sexually assaulted me," which obviously that's not sexual assault; it's sexual harassment or public indecency.
She technically trespassed, but okay.
No, because
You still can't walk into somebody's house.
no, but the door was. It's like if somebody comes in right there, and I'm like just laid out like this with my dick out.
Yeah.
If you took a picture of me, you could clearly see it. Like
And
obviously,
he could sue her for taking the picture.
yes. Don't. Yeah, because he was inside his private home. Like you're inside. Don't.
So I think if he intentionally was waiting for her with his dick out, then that's sexual assault. Like, hey, come on in, and he's out here stroking
Harassment.
his dick. But it's his dick is out, so now it's sexual harassment.
Yes, it's sexual harassment, but it's not assault because in order for you to sexually assault somebody, you have to touch them.
Okay.
You have to like physically, like it's or even like if I nutted on you and you didn't want me to.
Okay, so any like so
It's like if when you spit
it
on
just has to
somebody.
be physical.
Yes, when you spit on somebody, it's assault.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Same thing if I.
So sexual harassment. Yes, I.
So yeah, sexual harassment.
if that was intentional.
Public indecency.
If he passed out because he was on some like because he was zonked, then
Oh my god.
it is what it is. That is how you use the word though, zonked.
So I heard this story on the Joe Budden podcast, right? And it's funny because the girl Mona on there said that from the picture just looked like he just finished jerking off and fell asleep. She's like, I've witnessed that a couple times. It's like I walked in a couple guys. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what happened, like you wild though, like why is your door open?
Right.
And obviously after you nut, you get hungry. So I understand ordering DoorDash and then going and beat one out and then waiting for your food. My man's, do it in the bathroom. Why are you in the couch with your front door open? Like,
I mean, I guess if you live by yourself, why would you stay in the bathroom?
Put it like this. In my house, right? If I leave my front door open, you could see my couch. Imagine
Well, I don't think. Yeah,
I'm laying on the couch. Like,
yeah.
and
we don't know though if like that's how that happened. We don't know if he was jerking off.
No. I'm saying though, but why are your pants down to your ankle and you're sleeping on the couch?
Right. Yeah. At least like
Somebody-
he must have just been like,
Somebody on the pod did say like, what if he was getting some top and the girl just left but left the door open, which could happen. Like all of these things obviously can happen.
but the point is you still have your pants down to your ankles.
The thing
No
is,
blanket, no nothing.
DoorDash fired her.
Okay. For posting the picture, I'm assuming.
Absolutely,
Right.
which is wrong.
Right.
She's suing.
You
But she
posted
made
a picture.
She made a video and she's like, "Oh, please watch the video for the whole minute," because she's trying to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So it's all monetary stuff.
Right.
But yeah, that's what would you do
I
if
walked
you
in?
were a DoorDasher? I'll pose you a better
First
scenario.
of all,
You're a DoorDasher.
Did I tell this story?
Hold on.
Because I actually walked in on somebody who had their shirt off. It wasn't their pants, but he pretended that he thought it was the Uber Eats. So he invited me over to his house, right? To his apartment, I should say. I'm texting him like, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
We live 3 minutes apart.
Yeah, I know. Across the street, basically.
And he
I remember
was like,
this.
come in, had his fucking shirt off, and was like, oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I thought you were the Uber Eats person. So you're waiting with your shirt off for your fucking food, which is not even weirder. I'm like, bro, weirdo vibes. I was dying in my head so hard. I was like, bro, this guy is such a fucking cornball.
He's the one that when you were doing the cleaning service, right?
Yeah.
They used to look through all his stuff.
Did I used to look through all his stuff?
Yeah.
No, I used to clean all his shit. He liked me because I used to leave a woman's touch after I was there. Like, I would reorganize his dresser. Like,
A woman's touch.
I'm dead. No, like I would, if a book was here and I think it looked better there, I would like move it. And he appreciated that because he was like, now it like whatever. And obviously he could trust me around his expensive shit. But the point is, niggas are weird. He literally had no shirt on, waiting for me to come in, and then try to act like he was waiting for the Uber Eats,
Which is weirder.
Which is weird. And since when does Uber Eats walk into your house? They barely come up to your door, bro. Like you gotta go outside. Like.
So if you were door dashing and you get to a house and the guy opens the door and he's butt ass naked,
I'ma hand him the food and tell him to tip me very well.
oh, he's gonna tip you very well. All right, he's gonna tip.
Now
You
I
might
said that.
want to rephrase
I
that.
have to think with the right head, okay? The one on top of his shoulders.
Oh man, speaking of shoulders, I trying to fix my posture.
Same.
The PT told me that
My posture's terrible.
doing this, or like even like when I
Shrimp
sit here
back.
like this,
I be like,
she's like, just consciously posture check. When you're
Yeah.
eating, posture check. When you're on your phone, she's like, I know we all like to do this.
just
but
hold it up. I saw something that said like, because to try to do this, it feels uncomfortable. But I saw something that said like, put your elbows to the sides of your body and try to like, you start off like this, and then it's more of a natural position for your shoulder. Then you drop your arms and then try to stay like that. I'm like, this. It feels so unnatural.
You know what's crazy to me? This, like rolling my shoulders back like this and actually just standing here like this, sitting here like this is actually more comfortable than, it doesn't feel unnatural to me.
Yeah.
But I also don't feel any type of pinching in the front, which is what makes it, which I think is what's going to make it easier for me personally, because when I do sit like this, I do feel pressure.
Okay.
But when I sit up straight, like you're supposed to, honestly,
You don't feel the pressure.
I feel no pressure there.
Yeah.
So I feel like,
That's the solution to your problem.
yeah, you know, and obviously working overhead all the time.
Yeah, but
sucks.
also being in this new job, I also learned that like something so small as like your walk being off can throw a lot of things out of alignment.
Oh yeah.
Like something so simple as like maybe your ankle. I forgot what the syndrome is called, but you know how some people's ankles roll in when they're walking. That can throw your knees out, your hips out, causing lower back pain,
Yep.
and it's like a domino effect. So,
So you got to get adjusted.
yes. So,
But thank you for
tell all your homies,
where you
tell
work.
their mamas.
Oh, I sent them a picture the other day when I did the cupping.
Yeah,
And
we have
my boy was like,
state-of-the-art-
"Yo, I'm gonna have to go over there."
We have state of the art modalities that can definitely assist. So if anybody's having any orthopedic problems, needs an orthopedic musculoskeletal issues, nerve issues, veins issues,
Are you allowed to say
bitch ass issues.
where you
say
work?
that. No, I don't want to.
Okay.
Because, you know, people are weird. They might Google me. And
Oh
be
no,
like,
facts. They might find you.
I'm good.
And
I'm the only Imolite here anyway.
Yeah. Instead of finding you, what they need to find is that fucking subscribe button, that thumbs
The
up,
fucking like button, you blind motherfuckers.
share, and
6, 7.
nah. All right, I'm done.
Basically, I want you to tell me that everything we done is okay.